Alright, guys, welcome to my GM mode. I am your host, Prunk, and I'm actually pretty good at this game. I am not learning it, I am pretty solid. I just finished my first season in my GM, but I have over 200 hours. I did give a little bit of a tips and tricks in my previous video, so if you haven't seen that, well, find it. It's pretty great. I'll link it over here in the little caption card thing, and or I'll be in the description. And overall, I just want to kind of go over more of a play-by-play of what to do in my GM mode versus just you guys watching me play my GM mode, where it's, you know, me trying to figure it out. I feel like everyone who's playing this on YouTube right now has no idea what they're doing, and I'm here to correct that. So, let's get into this. I'm going to show off this last little load save, and just to show you guys kind of how I've dominated quite a bit versus my talent. Oh, it is. I just no, I just got rid of it. Versus my competitors. We are playing on hard mode. We are going to be playing on hard mode. We are going to be playing on. Oh, it doesn't even show you the fans. There you go. Wait, champ. Yep. Okay. So my fans, 8,588,000. That was my first run around. I'm hoping to beat that. I want to try and get to like 9. Hopefully 10 maybe. By this is 4 seasons, or get my 10, get in the Hall of Fame by the end of season 3. So that's my goal. But compare that to Tyler, who got barely over 6 million, Eric Bishoff, who got under 7 million, and Adam Pierce. Yeah, so nobody came close to me in terms of fans. Now, the biggest thing I will tell people is this is a marathon, not a sprint. We are building for the long game, which means we're probably going to lose these first few rounds, but that's okay. And let's see. I really like Xavier Woods. His power is phenomenal, and getting to steal a superstar, like I thought it was just gonna be for like a week or something. He legitimately steals another person's superstar. So I just take their highest paid superstar that they just drafted, and that is such great value. He is probably the best out of any of them in here. Tyler Breeze is pretty solid. I like having the 20 stamina, especially early on in these stages where stamina is really important. Kurt Angle, I love Kurt, but this is not a good power. Heart of Gold, all charity promos are free, and the results are doubled. I don't need help getting more fans. I'm going to run a lot of charity promos, but that's just not worth a power. Eric Bischoff, booking cost of all shows logistics are free this week. That is actually extremely good, especially when you get the bigger stages, because arenas are what makes you money, and there's times you might need that. So if you are struggling with cash, Eric Bischoff is a very good my GM. Not so much in real life, but you know what I mean. Mick Foley, select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. I'm going to be playing with 4, so I don't really care about this. I think I don't really need to screw over my opponents to win. Custom Superstar, the first Legend you sign this week will be free. That's pretty solid. Legend Whisper was probably my favorite in the original game in 2k22, so that's solid. And Adam Pierce is actually a very cool pro play. It increases the level of all active rivalries by 1. This is great to do right before WrestleMania if you need it, or the pay-per-view you need beforehand. So he's great as well. Sonya, power cards in the store this week are free. That's actually pretty good. You can get pretty lucky, especially if they put like a card to like double cost and there's some stuff you need. It's not nearly as bad as her original one. Stephanie earned twice as much money from the arena attendance. It's necessary, but you don't really get to really opt into playing this until like the end of season 1. So, so honestly, Xavier is just the best. So I'm just sticking with him. SmackDown is my favorite show. Giving superstars +6 is just something easy I can play right at the beginning. I don't have to worry about it. Raw, again, I don't really hate anybody. I'm not going to draft hate cards, so Raw's eh. NXT title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating. That's pretty good. It'll get me set pretty well in the early pay-per-view. So it can help me out, but again, it's not needed. I don't actually need that kind of boost. 2.0, reduce the price of your next 3 agents. This is phenomenal. I would argue that this is probably the best one, just because you need the free agents actually quite a bit. And having the reduced cost is just insane. So that is, if you're struggling with money, then NXT 2.0 is probably the best arena. WCW extend the duration of all your Legends contracts by 5 weeks. Eh, I mean it's good, but yeah. So I like SmackDown or NXT 2.0 the most. I gotta stick with SmackDown though, just because its popularity is great. Um, and yeah, just popularity is great. So CPUs, we are going to be facing it against 4 bots. Adam, who can really screw me over quite a bit. So I want to do. Eric is great. Of course, we put him in WCW. Adam Pierce, no. Who can hurt me? Mick Foley is a jerk. So I want to make this as hard on myself as possible. He can be Raw. And who would be good? I I think just Tyler Breeze, possibly. He's probably the next best. Adam Pierce is solid. I just like Tyler. And we'll give him NXT 2.0. So this is going to be pretty tough. I feel like this can be pretty hard, so let's do it. All right, AI difficulty hard, game difficulty hard. Opening budget. All these people are just playing with so much money. No, we're opening budget. Let's push ourselves. Um, player order, straight order, snake order is actually so. The straight order is I pick first, all and go through 1 through 4, and then I pick first again. That's not. If you're ever playing with real people, then I would suggest snake order, where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So it's a little bit better to do it that way, in my opinion. I think it's definitely a lot more fair, where first pick is getting last pick as well. So I'm going to do that as well. And again, it makes it harder for me. So I'm a jerk. Shake-ups, they are so fun. I like these a lot, and you can get some pretty crazy combos. So I'm on board for shake-ups. Draft pool, we are going to pick our own drafts, and I'm sorry, we're using the default draft, and auto draft is solid, so we're going to do this. Oh wait, we don't want auto draft. We want And I'm not going to be really splicing this up, so there will be some dry spots, I'm sure. So please bear with me on that. I just don't have time to fully edit things anymore. I have been working way too many hours, so hopefully you guys get to enjoy this. But we're going to go over some of the things and really kind of figure out what we want. So in the drafting, I prioritize stamina over almost everything, um, followed by like how good of they are on the mic, and then I look at their popularity. With that said, your very first pick, you probably want somebody popular who's really going to lead your brand. So we can I look for the men first because they often get taken. Like the better ones are usually taken. We got Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, and let's see. All right, so let's see. This is tough because normally I would say, hey, if we had like a lot of red bruisers, you would look for like a green fight or something. But there's nothing. We just have a lot of specialists in this front draft. I do love Cody Rhodes. I guess first pick Roman Reigns. Shinsuke is probably gonna get taken. So do I want to go? Oh, I mean, if worst case scenario, I probably get Randy Orton. So let's go Roman Reigns. He is not the best on promo, but just having that one character to build the brand around is important. From here, I'm pretty much following with stamina and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. Rick Boogs! I love Boogs. And Cody is gone. Yeah, I figured he'd be gone. Johnny Gargano. Okay, so Shinsuke Nakamura at 77 stamina, 60 popularity, versus Randy Orton at 58 stamina, 69 popularity. They are both 3 on the mic. So Shinsuke is definitely the better choice because of the stamina. And from here, I'm going to start picking out some women because they are going to get taken up quite quickly. 2 women bruisers. We got 2 women fighters up top. So I could take either one of these. They're both good stamina. 4 on the mic, 4 on the mic. Do I want Mommy or Shayna? Mommy or Shayna? The one popularity does not matter, but that money of almost 8,000 is definitely worth just taking Shayna over Ripley. And from here, I'm hoping to get we gotta get our female fighter. I'm gonna pick somebody relatively high, and then after that, I am going to just be tanking at the bottom of the bill. Like we are going to get specialists. We're gonna get some cheaper superstars and start playing with our budget a little bit more. Okay. So Alba Fire is a 4 on the promo, only 60 stamina, 3 on the promo. They are basically the same cost. So Elba for 4 on the promo, better, and yeah, for 4 on the promo, we'll do that. Okay, so I can go into higher people still, but honestly, again, I only have so much money, so let's look at giants. So female giants. I will look to see how many are in the pool. There are 2 green giants versus 1 red. So I am going to take a do drop. She's a 3 on the promo versus, let's see, Raquel is a 2 on the promo. She was 5 in my game. I guess somebody had a power card. So Dewdrop, we are going to take her. And then I like to grab the Giants because there are so little of them. They are often not taken first. So, and there are plenty of female cruisers in both heel and babyface. So, figuring out how many Giants you can take are pretty important. So, we're going to have to just hopefully grab Raquel as well. And crap, they got EO. But this is actually a good hate draft right here. Because they got EO Sky and we are taking Raquel, they have no Giants to actually pair her with. So, that is a big misplay on their part. And I'm going to take Shotzi, who is a heel in this game. Which, I mean, I think she's a better heel than a babyface. Santos Escobar. Alright, so we need another red cruiser. I could go with Zelina. She has high stamina. She is pretty cheap. I think she's my only option for red. And if you guys notice, I take so I have 2 giants. I'm only recruiting green giant. I might recruit a red giant if I needed to, and then just switch her. But it is usually better to kind of keep everybody in theme. So Queen Zelina, great promo skill, high stamina. She's relatively cheap. I'm cool with that. So I have 2 for the women. I need to. All right, fighter, bruiser. I could go for 2 specialists if I want to go for 2 cheaper specialists. And I'm probably going to end up being... Who's my heal specialist that I could take? Gigi is my only option. She is not a good promo, but she is cheap. Zoe Stark. I want Indy for sure over... I'm not worried about AI taking Indy. Let's take Gigi. My nose itches. Okay, so from here, it's definitely Indy. So I have about 1 million left, and now we need to focus on the men. So I'm going for mostly cheap men. If I can get a cheap red bruiser to start building, I can get the Creed brothers. Um, Austin Theory does not have a good promo. I thought he would. Where are these guys at? He's at 3. He's at 3. He has way better stamina. Let's take off Brutus Creed. Now I need a green fighter. Who is a cheap green fighter I could use? Cheap green fighter, cheap green fighter, cheap green fighter. Dexter Loomis. Ugh, his promo skill's atrocious. R-Truth is not cheap and has a great promo skill, but his stamina is pretty bad. I think I'm gonna risk and try and get a job. I'm gonna probably get a jobber green. So let's do. Who's the next cheapest on the list? Joaquin Wilde is the MVP of this series, guys. I swear, put him in a tag team feud and let him run with a giant. So he is heel. He is heel. Let's get a green giant who is a cheap, good green giant. Shanky is solid at 152. Who else is okay? Shanky is my option. So we're gonna get Shanky, and there's no way they're taking Joaquin. Oh, I'm up next anyway. So Joaquin. Their money is plummeting. Dominic, no. All right, Raw takes that up. WCW. All right, so I'm still pretty solid. So I can do. I'm gonna be. I need a cheap specialist. I need to get a red specialist and a green. So Drew. Why is Drew is not a heel? When was Drew a heel? Champa is great. I can splurge a little bit because these are gonna be my last two picks, and he's gonna be Tyler Bates after that. So that's yeah. I'll be fine. So I'm fine with getting Champa, and let's do Tyler Bate, and that will probably end my drafting. WCW's quits, and I technically could draft one more, but I'm just gonna get a cheap red green fighter later on. So I got 15. That's pretty good. It's a one more than I normally recommend. Uh, and I'm actually going to have enough money to buy just somebody cheaper. I need a green fighter specifically is what I'll be looking for, and he'll be in my tag team feud. All right, I cannot wait. So we're going to storm this. Okay, so Mr. Roman Reigns is going to be starting my feud, top of my uh, belt, whatever, followed by Shayna Baszler. So I am picking my two highest champs because I want to get them in that higher star power over that category. So Roman Reigns being at over 70 is important for your ratings. And Shayna Baszler, she doesn't quite get to the 70, but hopefully if we get our SmackDown power card, that will actually get her over 70 if we're lucky. What is our goal? For a pre-match psychosis, we definitely want a few of those. It's not crazy good, but it's going to be good early on. Ensure at least the least popular specialist is available fights this week. All right, so who is my least popular specialist? It is the ladies, I believe. So we need that and this, and this. So we are going to have Queen Zelina and Gigi Dolan tag teaming it up versus Dewdrop and Indy Hartwell. I do not know if these guys will be good teams. Unfortunately, there's no real way to find out other than test it, trial, and error. So we will see. There is bonuses for chemistry in terms of matches now. So it is something you kind of want to pay attention to, but I don't think it's that necessary to know what is a good tag team as much. As long as they're building a rivalry, that is all I care about. But if you can get teams to be perfectly like synergized, then it's actually a lot better. Mr. Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the world belt. Shayna Baszler versus Elba Fire for the world belt. And we are going to get our men's tag team belts out. So let's see. We want Brutus and Tommaso Ciampa versus Tyler Bate. And oh wait, no, we wanted this. There we go. So we got our specialists versus each other, and we got our giant and cruiser facing each other. Perfect. And we are going to need a green fighter for Brutus Creed to pick on. So let's just get Raquel to call out Shotzi and get their feud rolling. And this is typically why you want at least an extra set of men. So because now we don't have anybody to face Brutus right now for the IC title, but we probably wouldn't do that till next week, and they're going to be our spots to fill in places. But we want to do a double call out because this will hopefully give us a +2 on the rivalry. There is a chance that one fails. There's a chance that both fails, but there's also a chance that both succeed, and I don't have anything else that they're going to be doing anyways. It does build up their stamina a little bit more, which it's not going to be necessary too much, but yeah. And we'll just buff up his popularity because nobody knows who the hell he is. All right, so let's see. Now, Birth of Legends. I'm really hoping Shayna Baszler gets this. She does not. Roman Reigns is more popular than ever. Okay. I cannot use this on week 1. That's totally fine. I will steal somebody. I could probably just steal one of their fighters next week. I got to pay attention to. So this is where taking notes and kind of seeing what your opponent has. I might just snag somebody's green fighter from them next week so I don't even have to buy anybody, and it'll save me some money. As my power cards, I don't care about any of these right now. I do not need to spend 50k on any of this stuff because I'm not going to be putting on those matches for a very long time. In this, the show logistics, I don't unlock the Fleet Center until week 5, which isn't as long as I thought it was, but it is extremely important to do this because you need the money. Like all these ticket shows are so bad, you're only gaining like 100,000. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that's my first week. All normal matches, nothing fancy. I don't. This is week 1. I don't expect to win this by any means. Again, we are playing the marathon game. We are not trying just to go all out right away. So Roman Reigns is pissed off already. Why? Why is everybody pissed off? Anyway, simulate. Let's see what happens. Shinsuke taking the belt right away in a 3.5. Okay. No rivalry. Raquel gains a rivalry. Let's see what these ladies do. All right, do drop in Indy. Mediocre. Probably not much synergy there. The promo. Did that raise it again? Tag team. Let's see. Okay, Joaquin and Tyler. Cool. Another mediocre match. That's fine. Brutus. Good promo. Excellent promo. And main event, Shayna versus Alba. Alba taking the belt. We have 2 new champions. It started a rivalry, and it was better than our mid cards, so that's all that matters. All right, so I am scouting this specifically because I am looking for a green fighter, which Logan Paul is a red fighter, I believe. I could steal their Cody Rhodes if he doesn't win. So this is, I don't really care. This is WCW. Maybe Cody I might take. Ooh, Finn Balor, and I could turn him face. That might be good. This is Raw. Otherwise, not really anybody I would want. Robert Roode possibly to again, but I would think I would rather take Cody from WCW, so we don't need anything there. And Damian Priest and MVP, he went red heel too. Shoot, okay, we did not see any. Oh, there's Randy Orton. That's who I want. Okay, so NXT 2.0, and he did a charity promo for that. Okay. So NXT 2.0, we're going for Randy Orton. So good booking. 3.5 on the opener, 2, 2, and 2.5. That's totally fine. It's what it is. Again, I'm not concerned about winning these early games. Or it doesn't really matter. It's all about just building yourself up, and we're playing the long game. So Shinsuke, the popularity definitely boosted this. Title match boosted it. Roles matchup, close class matchups, good performance. I don't quite know what makes the performance like. I don't really know what that is. I can't control how good they perform in the ring, so I don't know. Low performance, again, I have no idea. There is some tag chemistry. One of them has some tag. Uh, there is a lot of tag chemistry here. It's just not popular. I think this comes down to just not popular stars. And then this definitely boosted up Elba a lot, so she's good now. So 1-star performance. Like I can't fix that. Like I don't know what I can do. So of our rivalries though, our only Shotzi and Elba gained some of that. So we'll see what happens. But Ciampa and Shanky are a great tag team, so that's good. What a pair of cowards. GG and Queen Zelina got DQ'd. That might be why. Really solid contest between Reigns and Shinsuke. Really nothing too helpful in the notes, but 41,000 fans, pretty solid. We just know that Ciampa and Shanky are now solid. Io and Tamina are credible. They gained the same amount of fans. Nothing here for WCW. Santos and T-Bar, great. Let's see. All right, so not quite as many fans. They did not perform as well. And then finally, let's see, NXT 2.0. I am specifically looking for something from Orton, but it doesn't look like anything on here. So they gained slightly more fans because of that charity promo, though. So they would actually be behind, but they did a charity promo over us, and that caused them to get the win. So that is totally fine. We are significantly in a better spot. 2Drop cheated me last night. Yeah, we can do that. I'm going to try and get you in a feud anyway. Not happy about losing a strap? Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Let's get you in a rivalry. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match for an arena booking. I will take that. So we can definitely do this one. So the reason we are going to go for this is because a Hell in the Cell costs 35, and the arena bookings will end up costing us later on. It's 20,000, and then I forgot how much you need to spend on using it, but it costs more than 35, so it's going to pay for our fleet center in the future. In the meantime, we're going to book this because we need more money. Everything else we cannot touch. So unlike some of the other games where everything got leveled up a little bit at a time, we do not actually have to get a road crew until week 5, week 10 for lighting, and then week 15 for advertisements, which is kind of crazy because advertisements are phenomenally important. Fixed matches. I do like a fixed match card. We're going to do that. I probably need an injury recovery card coming soon, but not yet, and it's not worth spending the money on. But we're going to go to Mr. NXT 2.0, and we're going to snag Randy Orton. He comes along next week with us, I believe. All right. In the meantime, Alba Fire is we're gonna run that back as our main events. Shotzi Raquel can go here. Let's see here. We can put Tyler Bate and Joaquin Wild are wait. Oh. Um well, that explains why that match was horrible. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm going to flip this because that's significantly easier. So Champa is a face, and Tyler Bate is a heel now, and that that's funny. Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, then we can do let's just do a triple threat match with the people not involved. We'll do this. Yeah, that's totally fine. We'll just get them in a match. Ladies did not compete for the belt. I suck at booking, apparently. I didn't make it a title match. That's fine. Who could use a popularity boost? Selena needs some kind of morale because she is pissed or annoyed. Let's just give her that. Okay. I think that's good. Now, let's take a look at the Hall of Fame trophies because we didn't do anything about them last time. So these are our goals for this season. You should always be checking on this. I was doing the same section anyway, so there's not really a reason. But we want fulfill 5 promises to our superstars, which we're about to knock out 2 of them. Yeah, Gigi is going to get a rematch, and Roman. Let's just give Gigi that rematch tonight then instead. Gigi and Xena, and let's do this, and then let's actually make it for the belt. And let's continue having them talk shit to each other instead, because that match isn't going to do much anyways right now. All right, so we have 2 of those completed. Discover 8 specialties. Oh, discover this match specialties of 8 superstars. That is when we will start booking them for different random extremes and table matches. We'll start throwing those out there soonish, but not until we can actually start affording them. Book 5 Iron Man matches. That's a little tougher because of money, but it shouldn't be too bad. Change the role of 4 superstars with the role change promo. Oh, okay, that's exactly why I did it, guys. So I'm doing 2 of them right now, so that's 2 of the 4. So that's totally fine. Complete 12 commissioner goals. That's easy. Book 8 shows with charity. That's definitely easy as well. They'll come naturally. Purchase all power cards before a show. Ooh, let's knock that out now. I have the money, and they were all cheap, so I think that's well worth it. Yep, there we go. Just knock that out easily. And yeah, we have 2 people going to be happy. We got a triple card. We are role changing. Our goals are coming in fast. Just for the fun of it, let's book a table match then. And I think that's solid. Let's do this. Braun versus Mansoir. Okay. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Oop. I guess we care about it a little bit. Yeah, my boy Dom. U.S. champion Dom. Oh, okay. That's not my show though. All right, we got our Hell in the Cell match, and we got our table match that did just as well. So Roman Reigns wins back his title. Their stamina is trash, but look at these stars. But that performance, why is it so bad? Okay, popularity is great. Match type, role, class matchups, title matches. I don't know why class matchups not a 5. Like bruisers fight fighters. I don't know why that wouldn't be a main. Whatever. Let's see. Match report. The performance was a lot better this time around. Tag chemistry is only at a 1, so it's not crazy. Popularity has gained up a little bit, so that will only get better over time. Title match, so solid. This one was just a pure mid-card match, nothing trying to be. I just wanted to kind of get their popularity up a little bit by being in a match. So Joaquin is a little wounded, so we'll want to be careful. And he's not wounded, he's just at 45 compared to some of the other people, so we just want to watch him a little bit. And Alba Fire, she does defend her newly won title against Shayna Baszler, and she is becoming a superstar at 70 now. Performance 5 stars. Again, I have no idea why. Is that because she's good at table matches? Let's find out. So fans, I gained 48,000. Great matches tonight. Brutus, Creed, and Wild gave Shanky a real run for his money. Great matches. Dewdrop making look win good. Nakamura solid. Like nothing too. Okay. I don't know why they gained 5. They had a 5-star match for that, but sure. WCW and Raw had better fans than us. Ooh, okay. Free advertisement booking though. We got free arena booking as well. WCW is in the lead by 4,000 fans. That's okay. Wish you luck. We're looking forward to it over at WCW. Obviously, with Cody Rhodes on our books, you think you can give a SmackDown more than a run for money. Fire is below 40 stamina. We gotta watch her. What was that stunt you pulled last show? It's gonna get dirty if you want to win. Let's see. Thanks for the title match. Okay, cool. Great for joining you on SmackDown. I'm browing to go. Okay, cool. All right, so our commissioner goal: book our least of popular available cruiser, which is probably Joaquin. It actually might not be him anymore. It might just, yeah, it's Shotzi, so that's easy. Let's see. Elba needs a break, but she needs to start being treated like an enemy. Let's see. Shayna has plenty. We're going to let Elba rest this week. Roman is not in a rivalry still? Wow, Shinsuke. So, funny thing is, I know in what is it? The one with the Monday Night Wars on uh like the MyGM, Shinsuke just never got into a rivalry. I also never got with rivalries with him. I stopped drafting him in 2k22, and you had 3 matches and you didn't have a freaking rivalry. Like, okay, Shinsuke. So he lost his chance of getting the belt. So we're gonna go with Mr. Randy Orton calling out Roman because that's a cooler match anyway. We need to get Roman healed up a little bit. We're going to go back to power cards, and we don't have any spa stuff, so we legit have to just kind of pass. We don't want to get them hurt because they can get hurt for 5 weeks, and it's actually, that's pretty bad. We don't want that at all. Tag match. Let's get the ladies back up. They are going to be doing this. Let's book them for a tag or a table match. I like doing table matches because they are low cost, low stamina event matches, and that could, and it chances are one of them are solid at a table match and they like it. So we'll see. Let's go to our tag team. Joaquin, I know you're starting to get a little hurt, more than I want you to, but let's do this. Do I have something easy? There we go. We got our IC championship on the line here. And our 2 champions will just kind of rest this week, I think. That's what we need to do. Do I have any promises? I do not. Okay. How are we doing for trophies? Nothing here. We don't even have to worry about that yet. Let's see. 5 Iron Man matches. We could do an Iron Man probably. Not for this one though. Nah, we're good. This is fine for now. Oh, logistics. We do want the highest arena. And nothing there. Yep, we're good. Alright, so let's simulate. See what these ladies do. Do drop an indie at a level 2 and a good match. Awesome. Calling out. We got our level 2 rivalry. Raquel and Shotzi. Good job, Raquel. Got a rivalry up a little bit. Randy Orton calls out the Tribal Chief, and hey, they got a rivalry going. Let's see if Shinsuke gets this going. Brutus Creed is our new IC champion, and they got a rivalry. Okay, awesome. This is going well now. And for our tag teams, now that they are heels and cruisers accordingly, Tommaso Ciampa, perfect, awesome. That is solid. Don't care about them. Nothing that the AIs are doing should affect my gameplay whatsoever. So, 3.5, 2.5. Oh my God, Tyler get a 4.0 mid-card match over everything. I'm okay. How is this a 4-star match? As a tables match, he must have played a card or something to randomly get this one going. Like, that's kind of funny. All right, so 3.5, 2.5, 3.53. Ooh, I was not expecting. I guess his popularity is a lot higher. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't realize that Brutus had such a high popularity. I legit thought that the tag team belt would have been a better thing. That's my fault, but that's okay. That shouldn't matter too much yet. Let's see. Tommaso Ciampa was a bad guy. I wish him. 44 fans, nothing crazy here. I didn't learn anything. 57. Holy crap, WCW starting to kick my butt a little bit. Alright, we got a rehab, that's fine. Alright, so we are going to be going in. We got one more week till SummerSlam. Cactus Jack, opposing brands, 2 superstars who participate in their shows next week will be injured. Ouch. Selected at random. Use the GM. Okay. Well, I plan to take a route. Yeah, you just bullied my guy. I'm not even winning right now. Listen, I'm not feeling well. I don't plan on seriously. You need 2 weeks off. Yeah, you're fine. Seem to realize this, but I'm a master on the mic. I don't want to say yes to this, but you're annoyed I have to. Okay. Dewdrop needs to fight this week too. Okay, so alright, so first things first, Queen Zelina. I do need to make sure this happens because her morale is pretty low, and getting her a popularity boost is fine. I think that this is the week of the jobbers. So we're going to go with Mr. Randy Orton calling out. We are going to have Raquel and Shotzi as our opener. And again, we're probably just going to put them in some kind of random match. I need Dewdrop to wrestle. Is it worth her wrestling? Yes, 100%. So special promotion, because you do literally anything you can to get special promo cards. Like you basically have to get those. Dewdrop, you can have a singles match against. Is there a red cruiser that I can hire here? Red cruiser. Right here, perfect. Danielle Wallace. That is a character right there. Alright, Dewdrop, welcome to your first singles feud against Miss Danielle Wallace. And then from here, I am oh, I need a spa. Sweet. Let's go back to the jobbers. Let's see. So, Mr. Higglesby, Chuck McWagon, Broderick. Who's my... Okay, red cruiser, green giant, if possible for the men. Green giant, he's 30k though. I don't actually want to spend that much. I do have a red cruiser. There we go. Perfect. John the Fish Herman in his debut match against a brute force. Dude, he looked way more intimidating than 2k22. I don't like the fact that they're not real people in here. That is actually disappointing me. And you know what? We can get... Let's see. Should we go... I don't want anybody permanently. Adrian Buck, maybe. Fighter. Do we have a green bruiser or red bruiser? Okay. But we are going to get a legend, and the reason we are going to grab a legend is because when you put them in a jobber in a match with somebody with high popularity, their popularity will skyrocket as well. So if we can get a specialist, which Randy Savage might be solid, I would like somebody for only 5 weeks if possible. Which it doesn't look like I have a specialist for 5 weeks as an option. Shawn Michaels is slightly cheaper with higher stamina, so let's put him here. And here is where I need to start being careful because I'm starting to get low on money. And let's just do a triple threat match with Shawn Michaels coming in to debut in our new brand, Brute Force and John the Fisherman. That's great. Let's see, and then from here, Alba could probably call out Shayna. No, I don't think I'm actually going to make them fight this week because I don't want their rivalry to go off yet. Tag team. Let's do level 1s, get them out of the way here. Ooh, Joaquin Wilde is actually... Do I have a better option? I don't have a better option. I can probably throw that, like... Because this will... No, I don't want that yet. Alright, Joaquin, it looks like you're working almost injured. We will do this psychosis thing. And hopefully you don't get hurt. And let's see. I think Baszler can just do a promo. Health Spa, let's do Shinsuke, I guess, because he's so low. I would have liked to be able to give it to Roman, but that's alright. Queen Zelina is a promo appearance. Okay, yeah. So this is a solid show. Everybody's good. I'm not going to be blowing off any feuds next week because my rivalries did not go very well. But I guess we'll have Raquel and Shotzi hopefully blow it off. But we'll see what happens here. Simulate this. 3. Shotzi wins it for a 3-star match, but their rivalry grows. That's perfect. Queen Zelina gaining 1 popularity with their 4 promo skill. Awesome. So impressive. Wow. Daniel Wallace and Dewdrop. 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 Yeah, it's not expecting much. Randy Orton calls it out. We got another level 2. And let's see what I have no idea what this will be. Maybe a 3, maybe a 2. I have no idea. Okay, 1.5. I was way off. I wasn't expecting much, but let's see. Oops. Shayna is gaining 5 popularity. Okay, and then our tag match. Shanky and Tommaso Ciampa again with the win, but no rivalry growing. Wow. All right. All right. So this actually it panned out pretty much how I wanted it. So one of the jobber got hurt. Dewdrop did get hurt unfortunately, but they were in a big feud at the moment anyway, so that's okay. I would have really hoped that these guys would have gotten hurt, to be honest with you, but it's all right. So Dewdrop is going to need some real R&R. We have some injury cards to help speed that up, so that way we can get our women's tag feud going. And we dodged a bullet with our level 4 rivalries, so this is all pretty solid. I think this is good. Shotzi is great for tables match, so we did discover that. Awesome. Good to know. Do, 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 do. And we did get a special promotion card. Awesome. And this is where we're going to start winning, guys. So week 5. You want to tag with, who was it? Michaels? Oh, sure, yeah, you can do that. It's not going to be this week, but yeah. Good to keep your promise. Yep, okay, cool. So Shinsuke needs 2 weeks off. Crap. I thought he was free again. He's not far along. That's totally fine. Randy will partner with Shinsuke or Shawn Michaels. Have your most popular available male and fight. Okay, so watch it be Shinsuke fucking Nakamura. Yep. Okay. So what do I need to do for that? It is for a spa treatment. So can I put him on the? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. So now that Shinsuke Nakamura is no longer available, my next popular is apparently Randy Orton. He's not more popular than Roman? I guess they haven't fought yet. Okay, so we are going to do Shawn Michaels to get our whatchamacallit. We're gonna get our Shawn Michaels in there. We're gonna have Randy Orton run in still. It's gonna be for the belt, so Shawn's probably going to win it, but that's okay. Elbow Fire with a 2 match. Shotzi and Raquel are going to do a steel cage match as our finale because they are my only level 4. And let's see. We can get our tag belts going here. Keen is injured. I do need to be careful with him. I could go for my jobbers, let them start fighting in the pay-per-view because that will definitely. So if you're unsure about a main event, so this one doesn't have a belt, so and their popularity is not really that high. So honestly, I am unsure about this. I can tank the match before it with jobbers, and this is guaranteed to be in curve for booking now. This one is lower. This could probably be 69 for 71 with an interference. I think that's correct. And for this one, we can put in a submission, possibly. Let's look at these. Charity Iron Man is probably what I should go for that one. Yeah, let's go for Iron Man, I think. It'll bump up their popularity a little bit. And that means I'm going to need to find another competitor for the winners of this match. Brutus, you are going to call out Shinsuke Nakamura, who is resting. And ladies, you guys will be promoing it up and build up your popularity a bit. We can do a charity promo because you're only a promo at 2. If they have a 2 promo, I don't really like putting them in a self promo. I just put them in charities. That way it's actually beneficial. But we got SummerSlam. We have the backstage crew now. Our logistics are starting to cost a little bit more. We are going to buy this. We are going to use... Do not have anybody who can use it. Okay. And from here, let's see. Until week 20, I can't use that arena, so I'm going to be fine for now. What other promises do I need? Randy Orton will tag with Shawn Michaels next week. That's totally fine. I do want to actually make sure. Now that since I have this, I'm going to make sure Roman wins. Because I want to make sure that rivalry still grows and I can use it for next week. Or not next pay-per-view. And special promo. This is where I should start winning. And even if I didn't have this card and I lost this week for the event, that's totally fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal early. Again, it's not about early on. It's really just about making sure that you're building a consistent network where I can challenge this guy with this guy. Now this guy's feud's over. I can go to the next one. So this is going to be really good. And then now I'm actually just going to win. So we'll see. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I don't really want to pay for that. Advertising is already free. Arena I don't want to waste yet because I will need that eventually. I can give a Dewdrop a +3, and I can give this a 2. And Miss Danielle Wallace, I'm just going to fire you. Just because there's no point of having you here. I'll get a little bit of a refund back for you. That's mean, but sure. All right, so Iron Man, mid card, mid card, mid card. This is good. This is solid, not too stamina intensive. I got a special promo card, so I'm definitely winning this. There's no way. Simulate. Shanna wins. She gets her belt back. All right, in a 4-star match for the Iron Man. That's not bad. Brutus Creed. It grows the rivalry. Roman Reigns versus Shawn Michaels with Randy Orton pissed that he did not get this match. Roman Reigns still winning, though, with a 3.5-star. That's actually close. Selena getting a popularity boost. Joaquin Wilde, please don't get injured. Grows the rivalry. 3.5. Okay. I didn't see anything getting hurt, so that's fine. Indy's getting a popularity boost. Let's see how. Oh shit! I didn't meant to just see how they did. Or I guess we're gonna leave in suspense. That's probably a 1.5. Ooh. Yeah, 1. Okay. So everything's in perfectly in curve. So 4, 3.5, 3.5, 1, 4. Awesome. And rivalry completes. This was not in their chemistry for anything, so that's totally fine. Um, this pay-per-view did exactly what it needed it to do. I technically did not win. Who would have won? Raw, possibly? They only beat us by like, no, 3.5. Yeah, Raw would have probably won this in comparison, but let's see. So 147,000 fans. We did lose some money. We put on a couple extra matches that we probably didn't need to, or specialty matches that we didn't need to, but it's to kind of help build up our goal. So 147 is what we gained. Oh wow, 134. Okay. 124 and 90. Either they played promo cards too, or my matches did not go nearly as well. Oh, that's disappointing. That's okay. I wasn't expecting. I was actually expecting to be ahead of them there. I did not expect them to get that many. How did they do that well? WCW. All right, whatever. You really crushed that last show. Game recognized game. Thanks. Give credit to my superstars. Ooh, listen. I'm sick of working for Eric at WCW. I am more than happy to ditch. We gotta steal her. Okay, Joaquin. All right, so the contracts of all legends you've signed this season. Because oh my goodness, that's pretty good. I haven't seen that before. Superstars are injured for an extra 3 shows, but gain 20 popularity when they come back. I'm hopefully not injuring my people. Extreme matches are free, but participating stamina. No, we're going legendary. Like we're gonna get some legendary superstars. Oh, we just. Oh, it just happens. Okay, well I get Shawn Michaels now for free, which is kind of nice. So Shawn, welcome to my team. That's pretty good. Let's get our title match going for Orton. All right, so you saw our first 5 weeks. We're gonna get our real matches being built up now. Nope, we don't need that. Dewdrop is back and well rested. Our women's tag teams matches are well rested as well, so we can get them onto the play. Let's get Nakamura back on action as well. What's my show goal? Least popular giant actually needs to compete this week, which is Shanky. So Shanky. No, he's not. Who's my giant? Oh, all right, sure. Um, so here I can actually do something a little bit to bump up the match quality a little bit, and let's get and there we go. This now the nice thing with these fatal 4 ways, they will actually bump up everybody's rivalries because they're in the same match together, which is actually really cool. So we got a fatal 4-way. Here we can go Shawn just giving himself a we're gonna do him a charity promo. Can I afford that? We will, you know what? Yeah, let's bump up this. Let's get Joaquin going. Let's see. The ladies, we can just bump up them. Shotzi, you're not going to be fighting for a bit, so we'll do this. I think this is solid. We got 2 3-star rivalries. We got level 2s going right here. This is going to be a really solid card. And this is booking up. We got a couple charity for this. Let's knock out. What was that last one? 5 promises. Discover 8 specialties. Let's knock out an Iron Man again on Raw. While I have some money. Their popularity is already pretty nice, but this is, I think this is good. Yeah, let's do it. Roman versus Randy Orton. I'm hoping Orton gets it. Yes, all right. And 4.5 with no rivalry. Sean doing promo work. Ladies tag team match. GG and Queen. Let's see. Rivalry grows. Shotzi gaining some popularity. Let's see. I'm curious how this will go. So in theory, Brute Force and John's rivalry should grow, and Shinsuke and Brutus should go. The crowd was not impressed. That was quiet, but 3 stars. Okay. Raquel, a weak charity promo. Tisk tisk, only gaining me 5,000 fans, but that's okay. Let's see. Alba Fire versus Shayna Baszler in our main event. Winning, continuing the belt, and now we are on our 4-star rivalry. Awesome. Right, we don't care about them. We don't care about them. Oop. We care a little bit about them. Woo! All right, amazing booking, guys. So we have Orton with our new belt, Zelina and Gigi with the championship belt. I'm curious about this one. So the performance was high. Rivalries only went up to were they at 2 originally? I don't know if they went up or not with this match at all, but the performance was actually solid with everybody. Popularity just was a little low. I mean, I'm probably going to run that back again just to kind of slowly edge up everybody. Elba Fire level 4 rivalry. I can't believe this still didn't freaking get a rival. Or like when you lose your belt, it should cause more rivalry. You should be pissed off, and you're gonna message me. I don't know. I lost my belt. I'm not happy about it. All right. 70,000 fans though for that show. Awesome. 49, 44. Yeah. Okay. This is the show that should have freaking led me to victory, and now I'm number 1. But okay, whatever. All right. Shotzi might give my fans, or they'll be held to pay Woods. Great for joining on SmackDown. What are you again? You're a specialist. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so book your least favorite popular available star for a match. Okay, so jobbers. We're putting our least popular stars here. And where are you at? There we go. And you know what? I'm going to put a triple threat with this, this, and Mr. HBK to keep him moving. Oh wow. Actually, Roman is brutally bad. We can't do that this week. That would have been really cool though. But we are going to heal him up. He'll also gain 12 for sitting out, which I think is sweet. We'll have him call him out, so hopefully get him to level 4. Baszler, you're at level 4 now, so you can take a breather. Tag team match. We can go with the men to, now that Joaquin is bumped up with stamina. Women, let's see what you got. And our tag, and let's see, what can I do? Let's go Zoe versus Shotzi since she wants a match anyways. I think that's pretty solid. And HBK, you're going to do a self-promo because you are important. And they need a break, so they got 2 weeks. They're going to get 2 weeks off. Nothing here. Power cards. I can't afford it. So let's see. Promises. Complete 12 commissioner goals. Book 8 charity promos. I'm working on that. Iron Man match I could do. I need a call out promo. I'm doing one right now, and that should finish it. Discover the match specialties of 8 superstars. That's not going as well as I thought it would. So let's. I'm going to put them in an Extreme Rules match next. They're all relatively high stamina at the moment, so that should be fine, and we'll see if they're good at them or not. Them, I don't remember if I put them in a tag team match or not. So we're going to put them in Extreme Rules as well. Do table. Their stamina is too low for me to really want to do that. I'm okay with them because they're all in like the higher 60. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, they're in like. Other than GG, everybody's pretty high. All right. What we got? Tag belts. Shanky's back for the winner again. All right, rivalry grew. And we finally got our level 4 rivalry here. What do this squad got right here? Let's see what we get. Shinsuke winning again. 2.5. No rivalries. Okay. I don't think that's doing rivalries like I thought it does, but it's brazened up before, so I don't know. Shotzi and Zoe. Let's see if this starts anything cool. Shotzi in her hometown. Raquel gains more fans. And our main event, tag team titles on the line in Extreme Rules. Level 4, perfect. I can let them rest. God, the 2.0 logo like blinds me for a second. All right, 3.5, 2.5, 2.5, 4.5. Solid. All right. I don't think I learned anything though. And hometowns. Shotzi's in her hometown. Why wasn't this not? I really thought that would count for something. That's kind of dumb. Anyway, okay. Shinsuke did go up to level 3 with Creed. Herman and Force apparently did not do anything, so that's fine, I guess, as long as Shinsuke. I'm going to put them in some singles matches next, so that's good. Andy Hartwell and Gigi are both fantastic. Oh, sweet. Okay, Andy and Gigi are both fantastic at extreme matches, so we discovered 2. That's awesome. The men, I need to put them in an extreme match next because they haven't discovered anything. With 60,000 fans, too, I think we gained the most here again. All right, here comes the slow increase into the moon power card. All right. You would be interested in staying for 7,000. Yeah, let's just get you there. Oh, my bad, dude. I forgot about you. Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm a bad GM. I broke some promises there. Have at least one falls count anywhere match this week. Okay, we can do that. Let's look at our promises because we just failed 2 of them, and Randy and Joaquin are probably mad. He is kind of annoyed. Randy and Joaquin Wild. What do I need to do? Book show. Falls count anywhere. Let's do a triple threat falls count anywhere. I think that'd be cool. Shinsuke Nakamura and Creed for the IC belt as our main event. What could they possibly do? We haven't done them with the tables yet. Let's see. Are you guys good at anything? Do I have a fixed card so I can help Joaquin win? Ooh, beginner's luck is solid. Oh, that's a really good one. Her popularity is only 57 still after all that. I guess I really don't want beginner's luck right now because I have the jobbers. I don't need to boost them up. Who has low stamina? How is Shotzi such low stamina right now too? Okay, so all right. I really need Joaquin to win this one. He's gonna be so pissed off. And I cannot force it, so do I take the gamble right now? I think I take the gamble. That's all I can do. Charity promos, change the role of 4 superstars, book 5 Iron Man matches, discover their talents of 8. It's going a lot harder than I thought it would be. Let's GM interference for him then because we want them to win. And who has high stam that I can start booking for some stuff outside of this? Indy is fine for a self-promo. And let's do Miss Dewdrop, who's annoyed with me again for some reason. Everyone's so annoyed with me right now. I didn't do anything yet. Like, the only people that should be annoyed with me are Randy and Joaquin because I did lie to them. What a dream match that would freaking be. Sean winning! That is dope. Well, puts him in line. He's going to be changing face or heel depending who he's facing. John the Herman grows to level 3. Rivalry. Awesome. Woo! I love how not excited they are. All right. There we go. And level 4. Perfect. Do drop. 5,000 fans. And finally, Brutus Creed for Shinsuke. All right. But title changes hands. That's perfect. All right, so 4.5 to 3.54. Amazing booking. Perfect. So this is awesome to me because, like, I'm basically putting Sean against either Roman or Randy, depending on who they win, and I can flip them around as I need to be. These guys are going to go for one more match, hopefully, before the pay-per-view. 60,000 fans, 63, 54, and 44. So WCW did slightly better that match, or gained more fans at least. But we're only 4,000 ahead. A little bit higher budget. We got this. Week 9. I guess we see where we stand. I'm sorry. It didn't lower his thing, so that's awesome. All right, have at least one tables match this week. I can easily do that. Is this stamina 41 after that? Well, okay, yeah. I need my champions to rest up a little bit. Oh my God, all of them are. Yeah, we need them to rest. Okay, this is week 9. We can run this back to give them something. just to have a higher match on the card. We can run that back because they won't get tired with it yet. We can... Are they good on stamina to do this as well? Yes, really good on stamina. That's fine. And then these guys gotta go. And we need a match on the card. Let's, put these guys there. Yeah. We'll give them a tables match. That's fine. We can do that too, actually. Let's double this. And Raquel, you'll get your moment. Don't worry. Okay, so one thing I want to point out. So what I've been doing with Raquel is just throwing her in the charity thing, so that way her popularity isn't plummeting because she's constantly on the show. Her promo skill sucks, so it's kind of the downside to do it with her, but she's going to be really well rested for me to bring out, like, as soon as I can get another red heal, or I can just have her go back and fight and start fighting Shotzi again. So I'm fine with that. Or she might replace Dewdrop in the tag team titles. I'm kind of hoping that they don't win, so that way I can swap those around and then have Shotzi fight Dewdrop. So I have a couple options of what I can do. Zoe Stark being a specialist, and as an extra specialist, I can flip her around if I need to as well. But I really want this rivalry to finish up next week. I might force it. And the nice thing is now we can do submission matches, which are going to cause the rivalries to expire as well. So that's solid. Here, I don't need a TLC thing. None of this is appealing right now. Select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards. Let's piss off Bishoff. He is ahead. Let's get Elba back in the main event scene here. Get her some. Roman Reigns needs this. Randy Orton definitely needs this. Yeah. 12 commissioner goals, almost done. 8 charity promos. Change the role of 4 superstars. That's going to happen pretty quickly. Book 5 Iron Man matches. Do I have anything I can do for an Iron Man? How are their stamina? Yeah, we can make this an Iron Man. That seems good. I don't know why I feel like this needs to do this and that. That's just a feeling. Like, I think that To the Moon is going to skyrocket this quite a bit, so I think we're going to do this. See if I called it right. Alba Fire, 4.5 star. I think I made the right call. Shotzi calling this out. Winning the belts back. 4 star. Yeah, I totally made the right call. Alright, that didn't go as well as I wanted it. Come on, go for a 3. No. Raquel. And let's see. Brutus Creed and a 4.5. Love it. Oh, they're getting their jobbers going too. Okay, we definitely booked the best for that easily. NXT 2.0 is 4.5 on that main event as well, but not as good of an opener. Brutus Creed is awesome in Iron Man matches. All right, we discovered a new one. 67,000 fans. Awesome. 57, 41, 47. All right. Coast to coast. GM interference will now provide +2 show bonus and be free to book. All right. And no hate cards on me, so Roman, you want to do a main event? That's no problem. Absolutely. Let me bench for a while. Ooh. Um. Okay, she's not mad at me at least. We're gonna give Raquel one more promo, and we'll get her back in the ring next week. Mr. Roman Reigns. See, the only downside about having this as my main event is I can't have Shawn Michaels call out whoever, but it's fine. Baszler. Everybody's 4-star stuff too. This is all great. Let's do this. And let's do my John Fisherman. And then let's do Mr. HBK with a charity promo as well. Get our things going. We're going to buy this just to bump it up a little bit more. Power cards, Health Spa, hell yeah, desperately needs that. Those cards are good, but I do not have the money for it right now. Do not book your... Oh! Do not book your most popular specialist this week. Who is my most popular specialist? Oh, wait. Is it Sean? Oh, thank God. Okay, so just don't put Sean in a promo. I can handle that. I was going to be so mad. That promo is... That's... You need to do, like... I, I don't ever know when it's not worth to not go for a special promotion card. Whew, dodge that. Okay, so Roman's doing the main event. That's fine. Raquel, you're in a promo. Okay, you're good. Raquel, you will be in my next match, I promise. All right. I did not put any specialty matches, though. That's kind of bad, but all right, whatever. Simulate. Let's see what happens. All normal matches in the pay-per-view. 4.5 stars still. I mean, didn't really need it. It would have been a 5, but that's okay. Raquel getting more promos. Os Brutus and Shinsuke. 4.5 as well. Awesome. Okay. Zoe Stark. They are only at level... What? Okay. Ladies, what do you do? It's actually disappointing. I didn't want this at all. Okay. 4.5 though is Ken. That's good. All right. They're going for their level 4 rivalry. Joaquin, Shanky. What you got? Okay. Winning the belt back, and it's a 4-star. Okay. And hopefully this next match is a 4.5. Let's see what happens. Perfect. Wow. And I didn't have it. See all that, and I didn't have a single like event, like a what's it called? Stipulation match. Don't care about them. Don't care about them. Don't care about them. So 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.0, 4.5. And the funny thing is, because this was only a 4.0, this is what I think made them an amazing booking across the board. That's kind of funny. So really good pay-per-view. I blew off a lot of 4-star rivalries. The only thing I wish I would have had was Dewdrop in not getting that the belt because I wanted to put Raquel there. So that is a little annoying. I have to do something to kind of make that work now. NXT did not get anything. Jesus. But we did get a free arena. Perfect. We have pulled ahead a lot. Okay. By about 11,000 fans. That's solid. How'd you manage to pull that off? Listen to my stars and spend my cash wisely. You are absolutely right. You're going to get your shot this week if possible. I think you should put me in a match against Dolan. Okay, trust me. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, cool. All right, so gain 5,000 fans, but lose $15,000 whenever a rivalry is resolved. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. Superstars are far less likely to be injured in normal. Oh, that's actually really good. All your specialists get +3 mic skill. How many? That's actually... Who do I got? Um, I don't. Soft landing, far less likely to be injured, is really good. I've been taking care of my guy's stamina really well, though, so that might not be as big. Specialists. I got Sean. I got Indy. I got uh, one of the late Zoe Stark. I have who else do I have? Tommaso Ciampa was with. Oh, Champa and somebody else, whoever the other guy was. So I think actually specialist PR training could actually be better than soft landing because I'm doing a good job of making sure my people stay healed and not taking damage. So I'm gonna do specialists. Oh yeah, 6 of them. I didn't realize there were 6. That's I think well worth it. All right, promise Indy will fight. Okay, so first off, I need to get Shawn Michaels a match with Randy Orton right off the yeah. Okay, so we are going to have Orton call out Shawn Michaels. We are going to do our role change for Shawn Michaels. And then we're going to have Roman Reigns yell at Shinsuke and hopefully finally start that feud. Shinsuke is pretty wounded. He is going to get a health spa card. Indy is going to be facing, who does she want? Gigi. And she needs one other competitor, though. We need a cruiser. We'll put this in for now, but we're going to have a run-in on Shotzi. Or, no, because I want this rivalry to grow. Shit. Yeah, we'll do that. Um, all right, so this match right here, we are going to be doing our submission match, which will blow off that rivalry. Let's see how it goes. I'm curious. I have no idea what that will be ranked. It's a 4-star submission match rivalry. Um, Alba Fire cannot face Baszler. She needs. Oh, I need Raquel to do something against Queen Zelina. I think that's fine. And we can finally put up. Do I put Brutus in this one? Brutus is wounded though. Ah, 64 is 80. He's solid. I mean, this should be pretty good. I think this is good. Injury card. I should probably buy that. Nothing I need to do for this. How is this coming along? I need 12 commissioner goals, almost done. Change the role of the superstar. Sean is getting one of those. And then I'll have, why is it a 44? That doesn't make sense. 44% complete. Oh, that's challenges completed. Okay. Iron Man. Oh, let's see. Can I do an Iron Man with them? Let's do that. I think that's actually solid. That looks solid. I like it. All right, John the Fish Herman, Brute Force. I have no idea what this is ranked. Let's see what happens here because I'm blowing off the rivalry. John gets the final laugh in a 3.5-star rivalry complete classic match. Awesome. Randy Orton is calling out Shawn Michaels, who wanted his precious title shot so bad. You think because you pinned Roman Reigns, you get a match against me? I pinned Roman Reigns yesterday. That's what Orton's saying. Mid card, let's see. Don't get hurt. Nobody's getting hurt here. Okay. And hopefully Zoe started actually escalated the rivalry a little bit. Shawn Michaels turning heel Tommaso Ciampa, Shanky. Let's see what this does. Brutus Creed, please don't get hurt. It's a normal match in the mid card. Don't be hard. Hey, they are new champions though. Ooh, Roman Reigns calling out Shinsuke, and now they have started their rivalry. And a Iron Man match. Queen Zelina versus Raquel Rodriguez. A draw? Um, I guess draws do happen. I was not expecting a draw. I didn't know that it could happen. Okay, yeah. That's awesome. What was 3-star though? Like, crap. May have not been performed as well. No, it's 3-star. Okay, cool. All right. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. They are fully done with their rivalry. That's great. Thank you, jobbers. Um, Zoe just blindsided Shotzi. Herman and Brute Force with a bang. What a great rivalry. Got a real lesson tonight. Love tonight's SmackDown. Wait, Sean's the bad guy now? Dewdrop on a great run. Bate and Creed are the new champions. Ciampa and Shanky just didn't have the answers. That is good. All right. Superstar training. All right. We are doing great. Thought I'd left Atlanta for good. Okay. Loser shot. Stark came at me. I'll make it happen. Have at least one steel cage match. Okay. Let's just put them in a cage. See if they can get them into that level 4 rivalry. Roman Reigns. Shawn Michaels needs his match. We're going to do this first as our main event. Shinsuke versus Roman Reigns. Let's see. Who needed something? GG wants an appearance here. GG. And... oh, that's right. So she is just going to go do a promo instead. She doesn't have any friends right now. I could actually flip her face. No, that's not what I need to do. Baszler needs to fight somebody coming up. I'm going to give her a little bit of a rest, I think, but we're going to need to get Alba Fire or somebody because she is my champion. You know what? Let's do... no. Do we have a green bruiser female we can fight? China, you hanging out anywhere? Oh, wait, no. Are we doing... oh, we need a red bruiser. Beth Phoenix, we could turn her heel and actually progress that a little bit. Yeah. That might actually be solid. Let's do this. Roll change. Beth Phoenix. That way we'll have Alba Fire starting to take her out. So we're going to give her one more week of rest. And let's see. Joaquin facing John the Fisherman. We'll give Joaquin our chance for a singles feud. Oh, wait, no, we can even do this better. Let's do... oh, we actually need them to rest. Okay, yeah. Let's do Joaquin versus the Fishman. Maybe let's throw Ciampa in there as a specialist. Can we do something cool? Yeah, let's do that. Let's give them all a little bit of... they all have higher stamina at the moment, so we can give them all a little match. Not yet. Not yet. I do need to start saving money though, because I am going to need. I think week 15 is when the new arena. Oh, week 20. I got plenty of time. Let's see how this goes. All right, we got our steel cage opener. Ring the bell. 4 stars. Perfect. GG. +3 pop. Shinsuke versus Roman Reigns. Seemed more excited about that. Okay, good. Roman Reigns is our IC champion. Shayna Baszler, good. Fatal 4-way. Let's see what happens. John the Fishman. All right, and he gained a match. Oh, Herman and Wild are in a feud as well. That's awesome. Beth Phoenix going heel. All right, I am excited. Let's see what happens here. Randy Orton grows. All right, 4-star match. Not as good as I thought it would be, but that's still good. 4-4-2-4. Perfect. All right. So, Orton, a 2-star rivalry. Nakamura Reigns. Okay, this is all really good. Everyone's stamina is solid. I'm going to have to give Shinsuke and Roman a little bit of a break. I could probably just have new call-out promos for the rest of the thing. Zoe and Shotzi are ready to blow off their feud in a pay-per-view. I am going to need to do something for the women's tag belts soon. If I want to start developing this. But Ciampa gained a rivalry with Force, and Joaquin versus Herman, the Fishman. So that's actually pretty cool. We got a couple little level 1 rivalries going at least. Shotzi gets revenge on Toni Storm. Never expected to see her wrestling again. Natural as a natural at being Sean is such a natural at being a bad guy. Okay. Uh, Herman went for money. Blah blah blah. Nothing fancy. Okay, so hey, I got my champion, my GM trophy. 1.5 million in lifetime revenue. Complete 5 challenges this season. Coast to coast. Veto champ. Veto champ. Wait, what? That's confusing. Hold on, I gotta go back to that. Hey, my contract is SmackDown at the end of the night. You know, you're actually fine. We want you. You guys are doing great. Appreciate the title shot. Boss keeps his word. Awesome. Wasn't able to take home the gold. That's okay. I'm getting tired of being the bad girl all the time. You just changed last week. What do you mean? No. I just changed you for a reason. The hell? Okay, so I do actually I'm so curious because I saw did they just how'd they overtake us? 1852. What? I don't know how that happened to be honest with you. Okay. Game time. All right, so we have Triple H wants us to do a submission match, which would blow off a rivalry. We do have the GG match that we can do as a submission, and I think that's what the original plan was, so that way I can put Shotzi in a so I can put Shotzi in a match as a tag belt match. Um, so I think that's the right call. Shotzi needs to not get injured though, because she's gonna need help afterwards. But I don't have any cards, so We'll see. I'm going to give one of these guys the promotion they deserve. He's happier, so let's do this. How the hell did I freaking lose the lead? Book 5 Iron Man matches. We're going to need to do that next. There we go. Solid. Roman, call him out Shinsuke. Shinsuke, call out Roman. And we can put them all in a fatal 4-way. Oh, shoot. Okay, he's not there. Let's do it with Orton then. Never mind. Let's not do a TLC match at least. Ah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. No, that's dumb. That's me being greedy. Oh, Raquel and them have not been doing their thing. But I actually do have not the best, but let's get them rolling. There is not anything here for promises. I have at least one submission match to get a injury card. Might need it immediately after. Let's see what happens. Whew. Settle the score. 4-star rivalry completes. Alright. Roman Reigns calling out Shinsuke. Raquel and Queen Zelina again. Zelina wins it. Okay. Did not increase anything. Let's see. It did start a rivalry, but not very good. We got more fans. And let's see how this went. Beth Phoenix. All right, our new champion. See? And you wanted to switch face. That's bullcrap. For 2.5, 3, 3.5. That should have been amazing, I thought, but all right. 2, 2, 2. Nothing here. What? Oh my god. The call out promos are killing me right now. Gigi and Shayna work really well as a tag team. That's good to know. They did not win, but that is nice to know. Another match ruined by DQ. Way to go, Raquel. Alright, whatever. 52. 54. WCW, what the hell are you doing? We're getting a few. Okay, well, I'm back in the lead because I got an extra trophy again. But I'm down by like 10,000 fans. I don't understand how. They must have had something. How many fans were? I really would need to go back because I'm curious. They were not. They were down by like 20,000, 30,000, and then all of nowhere they get ahead. But you see, I'm in first. That's what matters. You go for the trophies. Like the fans count only matter as like a tiebreaker, I think, basically. So trophies are what's the most important, and the AI I don't think can really keep up with that. So double the cost of matches. Something came up. Matches will double. That's fine. I have been amazing growth. Okay. You're satisfied. Let's just give you 50k. Sounds good. You can have a rematch. I want you to have a rematch. Have your most popular available female and heel and fighter fight each other. So, oh. Okay, so this is what we're going to do to get this in. We're going to get our triple threat match with Miss Zoe Stark. Get her into that main event scene. Get that match going. Actually, you know what? Just have the call out so they can rest again. They said something, I thought. Let's go back to book home. Promises. Alba needs a rematch. Okay, that's it. They'll get a one-on-one rematch eventually. I do not have an extra green fighter. Let's grab a green fighter. There are no green fighters, unless I go here. I can get the Undertaker for 62,000. That's actually fine. How are they? 69, 69. They are actually pretty solid with the rivalry. Let's do that. And let's give them a steel cage match. Oh wait, we don't want to do that because they're freaking holy crap expensive right now. Okay. Nope, that's all we need. Harmon. Just do a bunch of callouts. I think it's best right now. Actually, I don't even want them to call out because I don't want that rivalry to blow off yet. So we will do Sean just doing a charity promo. And we have, the only thing we need left is discover the specialties, it looks like, which is coming up to being a lot harder than I thought. So we're going to start doing a couple four-star or fatal four-way matches to kind of get things going, because this is taking a little bit longer to do than I thought it would. And that's going to start literally after this pay-per-view. Ciampa and The Undertaker in a... that did not go as well as I thought it would. Zoe Stark, 3.5. All right. Grow that. Raquel, what you got? Queen Zelina, 3.5. Okay, that would have been better than our opener too. Shawn Michaels growing, and all right, new champions too. Perfect. Okay. So my opener sucked. I thought anything with the Undertaker would have been dope. All right, 3.5. Okay. This is going to be good. Cool. Oh, when the Undertaker walked in the ring, I lost my mind. He's my hero. All right, that's nice. 53,000 fans. 58. What the hell? Why are they constantly ahead? All right, now I'm getting frustrated. WrestleMania Backlash. Undertaker cheated me? Yeah, you can do that. Alba Fire to team up? Yeah, you can do that after this. Okay, so we need a tag team in a Hell in a Cell that Undertaker should be good at. And it's going to crush their... it's going to crush some of their stuff, but that's totally fine right now. Wild. Herman. Reigns, and Orton. We're just going to put them in a fatal four-way. We're going to put them in a steel cage as our finale. Raquel and this, we need to put them into... maybe a TLC might do it. Beth Phoenix and Alba Fire, you guys are too wounded for me to want to play with you. Shinsuke. I don't actually want that rivalry to expire yet, I don't think. We'll do that, but I'm kind of hesitant. Can you guys do this? We'll see what happens. Charities. Charity. We're going hard on this right now. Alright, so I'm currently over budget. I do have some free stuff to use. I kind of need it all. I could just drop the Triple H Tag Team Champions. Not worth it. He's getting his match with Undertaker, exclusive match against... okay, so everybody's pretty going to be happy. I can probably do not this and do Extreme Rules maybe. And that way I don't have to spend anything. So I think this is good. I am hoping that it... I don't think this needs to be a hell... I mean, this should switch. Do I have anything to boost that? Let's get a GM interference going right now. With... yeah, let's see how that goes. This one's going to be a lot more wild. I have no idea what to kind of expect for this, but we'll see. 4 stars. Zoe is getting some fans. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's a 4-star match as well. 4 and oh my god, seriously? No rivalry, and they freaking overshadow my opener again. Let's see how this goes. 4 stars as well. Rivalry complete. Indy getting more fans. Shanky and Brute Force in their first match. Shanky with a... this is probably like a 3, yeah. And I have no idea how this is going to go. This should increase everybody's rivalry. John the Fisherman. Oh my goodness. He is our #1 contender outside of Shawn Michaels right now. Poor opening. Shawn Michaels and Joaquin Wild. Everybody did go up their rivalries at a stage, so that was actually solid. I can't believe this didn't freaking perform better though. That's really a 1-star performance. I feel like I got gypped out of this one. I'll be 100%. Like if that was a 3, like if this is how the star ranking works where they all take an average of everything that's available, then if that performance was at least a 3, then it would have been 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 out of a possible of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So like yeah, I mean like that's a 4 out of, I don't know how to do the math, but I feel like that should have been pretty much a 4.5 to 5 easily. I really thought that would have gone through. That's kind of dumb. If I do have a way to control performance, then I'm really upset that that didn't do anything. But force is a natural and extreme rules. I finally found another discovery. That's good. We lost a lot of money from this one. That's understandable. We did throw out a lot of random specialty matches. WCW lost a lot of money as well. Raw and us. Okay, and then NXT. So 21-13. Wow. All right. That's what it is. That's what it is. So this is where I'm going to leave it off now. I think that is going to do it for tonight. We got 15 weeks going. We have another 10 that we can do, and we'll show off the first 5 weeks, I think. So I'm going to do these in like 15-week intervals so that way we can see season 2. I am a little bit behind on fans only for WCW, and I don't know why, because I am crushing the other two bots by a lot. But for some reason, WCW is really keeping up, and I don't get it. So I don't know. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I usually do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff if you like that kind of stuff, but I do want to dive into some WWE stuff because I'm really excited and I love this game. So thank you again. Please like and subscribe. Take care.